In the early summer of 1960, four Finnish teenagers set out on what was supposed to be an enjoyable weekend camping by the scenic shores of Lake Bodom, just outside the city of Espoo, Finland. On June 4, 1960, teenagers Mila Björklund, Anja Mäki, Seppo Boisman, and Niels Gustafsson pitched their tent at a quiet spot near the lake. The group planned to spend their weekend swimming, relaxing, and enjoying the tranquility of nature. That evening, witnesses recalled seeing the teens laughing and having a good time. Everything seemed normal until the early hours of the next morning. Sometime between 4 and 6 a.m., while the campers slept peacefully, an unknown attacker approached their tent and began a brutal assault. The assailant viciously attacked the group from outside the tent, stabbing and bludgeoning them with incredible force. 3 of the 4 teenagers, Mila, Anja, and Seppo, were killed in the assault, suffering extensive injuries. Niels Gustafsson was severely wounded but miraculously survived, found unconscious at the scene hours later. When police arrived, they encountered a scene of chaos and devastation. Crucial mistakes were made early in the investigation. Authorities failed to secure the crime scene adequately, allowing onlookers to trample the area and destroy evidence. Critical items, including the murder weapons, were never located. Police initially suspected a local kiosk keeper named Carl Valdemar Gillström, known to residents as aggressive and unstable. Gillström had a reputation for hostility toward campers and allegedly confessed to the murders multiple times while intoxicated. Despite this, police found no physical evidence linking him conclusively to the crime. Gillström later died by suicide in 1969, taking any secrets he might have had to the grave. Another suspect was Hans Assmann, a mysterious figure who appeared in the area around the time of the murders. Witnesses described him as suspiciously lurking near the campsite on the night of the crime. However, authorities again lacked definitive proof and eventually dismissed him as a viable suspect. As years turned into decades, the Lake Bodom murders became Finland's most infamous unsolved crime, spawning theories, books, and even films inspired by the chilling events. Then, in 2004, the story took a dramatic twist. Investigators suddenly arrested the survivor, Niels Gustafsson, charging him with the murders of his friends. Prosecutors argued Gustafsson had become enraged after an argument escalated that night. They theorized he attacked the others in a drunken rage, later staging his injuries to appear as a victim. At trial, Gustafsson strongly maintained his innocence, vehemently denying any involvement in the killings. His defense attorneys pointed out severe weaknesses in the prosecution's case, most notably the lack of credible motive and solid evidence. After months of intense media coverage and courtroom debate, Gustafsson was acquitted. The jury ruled there was insufficient evidence to convict, leaving the mystery unresolved yet again. Today, more than 60 years later, Lake Bodom remains both beautiful and haunting. Visitors continue to flock to its shores, drawn by its idyllic scenery and perhaps morbid curiosity. The murders, unsolved and unsettling, still loom over the lake, casting shadows long after the brutal crime occurred. And so we are left wondering, who took the lives of 3 young people on that quiet summer morning in 1960? With each passing year, the chance of answers diminishes, but the haunting question endures. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want to explore more unsolved mysteries and chilling cases, make sure to subscribe to True Crime Told. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode, and join our community of true crime enthusiasts.